She's dry this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing wet sanded and buffed. I went and got some prices on some bed liner this morning. Oh my goodness, that stuff's gone up in the past year. It's been at least a year since I've done any bed liner. Oh man, I couldn't believe that. I gotta call my customer and talk to him because I don't know if he wants to get that kind of money wrapped up in it. Already racking up the hours on it. And single stage sand's way different. Way different than clear coat. There it is. And that don't look right. It's because it's bent. Alright, now I've got to bend that back. That's better. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Find my bolts. I only had one set of straps, and they were on the other gate. Man, this ratchet sucks. Okay. All right, now I gotta get that in there. And get them rods snapped in. The only thing I got left after I get this stuff put on here is bed line it. I gotta give him a call on that. I'm not so sure he wants to go through all that expense, but you never know. I'll find out. Grab my ratchet, tighten that down. This week's kind of a weird week, ain't it? Holiday weeks usually are. Okay. Now, get that down in there. hey, check it out. All right, now to figure out the cover. Because the tab is not there no more. I could glue it on. Two-sided tape would hold that just fine. Right on that surface and right here. All right, let me get some two-sided tape on that. All right, let's see if I can do this without making a mess here. All right, I'll let that set, cure. Cool. Actually, I think I'm going to put a tape line down to help keep that straight. Nice. All right, all I gotta do is figure out how I'm gonna clean this top piece up. I messed with it for about 15-20 minutes and it ain't making no headway. Well, that top piece looks kind of rough. It's got one crack in it. The glue won't come off. I just talked to my customer. He is ordering a new top cap and he is ordering a molded liner for the inside of the tailgate. So, as far as I'm concerned, right now the gate is done until those come in. I grabbed straps off of an old junk tailgate I had around here to put on his. And this here, oh my goodness, what is it with this world anymore? Prices are through the roof. It went $300 to $400 to sandblast that. Why? he called another guy to get a price on it. I did a research, and it looks like chemical stripper, aircraft stripper, whatever you want to call it, should work. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to pick some up this evening, and tomorrow I'll pop the handle out of it and the latches, and I'll let that chemical stuff work on there. I've never liked this stuff at all, but if it works, I'll be happy. So looks like I'm out of work for the day. That ain't good. There is something I can do though. I'm gonna get that caprice in here. I'm gonna get that steering wheel off of it. I'm gonna bust the windows out of it, or see if I can't get the windows to go down. I don't care which. And I'm gonna cut that roof, and I'm gonna start filling it full of scrap. Get it loaded up. That'll be an interesting video. But if I can get that done today, that'd be great. I can get it out of the way. Tomorrow is Thursday. I think the rest of the week I'm gonna work on my own truck. If I ain't making money, I'm gonna get some headway somewhere. So look forward to that. I'll work on that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Starting Monday, I want to get this out here. I'm going to move this over here, but I'll get that out here. I'm going to get the doors hung on it and aligned with the factory quarters and factory rockers. I'll go ahead and get the rocker panel and both quarters hung on it. I need to clear up some space, have less stuff in here to move when I do have to move. Oh yeah. There's another thing I got to do this week too. I got to touch that fender up. I buffed through it. Yeah, it's been a great year. That's all right. I'll wet sand it. I'll shoot the blue on it again. I'll shoot the clear on it again. I'll wet sand it and buff again. One thing after the other, guys, but God's got it. I can't let it get me down. It's been a really stressful month, but I'll keep going. I'm not called to stop yet. All right, guys, I let my brain get the best of me. I had plans to work on that Caprice to get it stripped out and out of here, but I realized this fender was over there still, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it scuffed out. Who knows, maybe I can get it shot yet today. That would be nice. Yeah, see, I'm getting blue slurry. Went through the clear right here, making me have to do the whole thing again. I wasn't happy with it, and I noticed it as, well, about 10 minutes before he picked the car up. It's all right, I'll make it right. I'll make it right. Won't take much, just gotta scuff it and shoot it. Hate rework, but it is what it is. Even though I hate painting, I still want it right to the best of my ability. If it ain't right, it'll drive me insane. So I'm probably one of the hardest people on myself. Man, that traffic's unreal. 4th of July is over, so now they're getting ready for the country drunk fest up the road here. Campers out the yin yang. Happens once a year. It's Fridays, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But for a week beforehand, you start getting campers and a bunch of riffraff. They call it the country concert, but it's more of a drunk fest than anything. The only thing I've ever heard about it is a bunch of drunks. You never hear about the music, which the music these days sucks anyways. So even people that don't like country music goes to it. What's that say about it? Not a very good place. Well, at least this thing's sanding out really nice. It won't take much. We just gotta do it, gotta break down and get her done. And since it was so nice and smooth after all that wet sanding and buffing, it should cut out real easy, which from what I'm seeing it is. I'll get all the majority of it, and then I'll go back by hand. Yeah, when I walked in the other room and realized this was still sitting there, I'm like, crap! Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. It's just a scuff thing. Get her scuffed. Still haven't heard anything about a building yet. Somebody ran over the for sale sign out front. That's hilarious. I picked it up and leaned it up against the wall out there. I know I'm not driving it down that gravel driveway. And this week every year, whether it's 60 degrees out or 160, I usually keep them doors shut because, man, that road's noisy. God willing, the next place I get won't be like that. God willing. Sad thing is, I had to buy more paint just for this fender. It's all right, it's gotta be right. All right, that'll be good enough till I hang it. It looks like a little bit more right here and right here. You don't want any shine. If there's shine, that means it's not sanded, and you'll have issues with your paint. Anything you spray over it, it'll wrinkle, shrink, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you get it sanded really good. The owner of the tailgates texted me a little bit ago and said he found somebody that'll sandblast that cattle gate for $40. Yeah, I couldn't even buy aircraft stripper that cheap. So he's gonna pick that up tonight. He'll pick that up and get that done. In the meantime, I'm going to do some other stuff. He ordered a bed cap plastic. That'll be delivered soon. And he ordered the inside protector thingy. I don't know if it's the same company or what, but that'll be delivered. And when they come in, hopefully everything's ready to go. But by the time they come in, I ought to have the cattle gate painted, I hope. And then just wait on that pieces for the other gate. Get her done. Being out here in the boomsticks, you don't hear a siren very often. If you do, it's a rarity. During the country drunk fest, you hear them daily. People passing out in the sun, getting drunk. I don't see what's so enticing about it. Myself, music don't interest me enough to go out of my way for. Definitely not alcohol. That's an old life. Got rid of that crap a long time ago. Yeah, it was thin down here too. I'm seeing a little bit of blue slurry, so that's all right. I'll get it taken care of. Get it all sanded out. Get it cleaned up and reshoot. Okay, ended up doing wax and grease remover. They wanted to fight me, but that's okay, I win. Like I always say, I don't give up. Told you guys I'm not TV material. I don't play the Discovery Channel and other channels, games. Because apparently they don't make mistakes. They don't make mistakes. I'm George Washington. No, that's not. Those TV shows make it look like everything goes just as planned every time. Well, it don't, guys. Don't get it in your head that it does, because you'll be surprised. You'll be very disappointed when you find the truth. I don't do the drama that they want. Just, yeah. I play the real game. I don't play the fairy tale game. I've already sanded all this. I'm going to take a piece of Scotch-Brite and hit this lip up here, and I'll be ready for wax and grease remover and get to painting. Remember, guys, you don't want to let this stuff dry. You want to dry it. And it dries really quick, so you gotta be on your game. At least I didn't go through the blue, so it kept the color. Now when I shoot the blue over it, it won't take as many coats as it did the first time. Now I can uncover this one. I don't like leaving plastic on a freshly painted product. Because you never know. You just never know. He just picked that cattle gate up to take it and get it sandblasted. He looked this over. He loves it. And yeah. Might take a week or so to get the pieces I need for this in. And once that's in, then that can go. The cattle gate, whenever he gets that sandblasted, I can get it painted. But that tomorrow I should be able to wet sand it. I want to wet sand it and let it set for a day. Tomorrow's Thursday, so Friday I should be able to finish the wet sanding and buff it. I didn't get that Caprice in here, but that's okay. I might slide that over, open the door, get the forklift and get that Caprice setting right here. It shouldn't take me all that long to get that steering wheel and little things like that off of it. But yep, not today. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here for the day. It's been a long, hot, sweaty day. I'm whooped. I gotta go pick my daughter up. I gotta go mow 3 properties. And I don't wanna mow, but I don't wanna have bugs all over me either. All right, well, have a good evening all. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button.